welcome back to another exciting game here as Port Isabel is taking on Corpus Christi London. Port Isabel almost with the first points of the game. That's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be Corpus Christi London ball. Inbounding now, we will have Pottinger. Pottinger now over to O'Neal, back to Pottinger, now down the middle to Bates. This ball is just flying around everywhere. It's going to land in the hands of Riley Galvan. A pass right up the middle, this time to Sabrina Garza. Sabrina for two. That's going to put 2 points on the board for Port Isabel right away. Now this one will go out of bounds. This is going to be Port Isabel ball once again as Corpus Christi London couldn't hold on to it. Inbounding this one will be Riley Galvan. And now with it is gonna be Sabrina Gonzalez. Gonzalez now over to Riley. Riley looking to pass. That one won't go. The putback won't go either that time by Gabby. Now with it is Pottinger. Pottinger is gonna be dribbling down the court. Pottinger looking to pass. She's gonna get this one over to Clower. Clower now, this time to Busenlener. Now to Pottinger. Pottinger looking, trying to pass this one off. She's going to get it over to Clower. Clower for three. Yup, nothing but the bottom of the net, putting them on the board 3-2. Now we have Sabrina with it. She's going to pass this one over to Ava. Ava going to pass all the way across the court to Riley. Riley up for two. That one's no good as it falls out of bounds. Coming to inbound, this one will be Clower, who just hit the three-pointer for them. She will be inbounding. It looks to be Pottinger, and it will be. Now back to Clower. Now over to O'Neal. O'Neal getting trapped there, looking to pass. Gonna have to pass this one into some traffic as Pottinger has it. Pottinger about to lose it, but there will be a double dribble call there. Inbounding this one is going to be Riley Galvan. And she's going to put it in the hands of Sabrina Gonzalez. Sabrina now with it, looking to pass. All the way over to Ava. Ava going to pass inside to Gabby. Gabby goes up for two, and that one's good also, giving them the lead 4-3. A timeout now taken by Corpus Christi London. We thank you for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now to resume the first quarter, 6 minutes and 12 seconds. And the ball will be inbounded already. There's going to be a full court press this time by Port Isabel. Port Isabel getting the ball, not being able to get the ball away. Now Pottinger has it. Pottinger up for three again. Oh, in and out. Almost taken that time. And now Gabby's going to end up coming up with it. That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to remain Port Isabel ball. Inbounding now will be Riley Galvan. She's going to hit Sabrina Gonzalez. Now Gonzalez coming past half court. Going to get this one over to Riley. Riley going to pass this one inside to Gabby. Gabby looking for the two. Not going to get it, but she gets her own rebound, puts it up. That one won't fall either. And it's going to end up in the hands of Pottinger for Corpus Christi. Now with it, Pottinger dribbling down the court, getting ready to pass half court. She's going to hit O'Neal on her left side. O'Neal's going to try to pass this one. Never mind. Instead, going to drive. And the ball is up, and that one's going to roll around the basket and in for Busenlener. Now with it, that's going to be Sabrina Garza. Going to pass this one over to Sabrina Gonzalez. Both Sabrinas in right now. And that one's going to be stolen. That's going to be O'Neal on the fast break. Nobody in front of her. Up for two, 7-4. Now with it will be Sabrina Garza. Going to inbound this one to Ava Gomez. Ava now with it. Passing half court. Looking to pass again. She's going to pass inside to Gabby. Gabby with the one-step shot, and that one's good. 6-7. 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first. Now Clower with it. Clower ahead this time to Busenlander. Busenlander's going to lose it, and it's going to go out of bounds as she stepped out of bounds. That's going to be Port Isabel ball. Now with it, Riley inbounding this time to Sabrina. Sabrina looking to pass. Back to Riley. Riley inside to Gabby. Gabby with another drive inside, and 2 more points for Gabby. I feel like she's got all 8 points for her team right now. Clower with it. A full court press here by Port Isabel. Port Isabel almost able to get that one away, but that's going to remain Corpus ball. Inbounding this one will be Pottinger. Pottinger going to inbound this one. Or excuse me, that was O'Neal inbounding to Pottinger. Now Clower with it, looking for the 3. Not going to take it. Instead, it's going to be a pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is going to look to drive. And there was a foul this time. I believe that one was on Ava Gomez, and it will be. O'Neal will be inbounding this one. And instead, Pottinger will run and inbound it instead. Pottinger looking to pass. She's going to pass this one to Bates. Bates at the 3. Now with it is Clower. Clower inside. A tough pass there. Saved that time by Gabby. And blocked out of bounds by Cervantes. Excuse me, by Sabrina Garza. That's going to remain Corpus ball as we're at 3 minutes and 59 seconds here in the first. Pottinger with the pass inside, looking to drive outside now to Clower. Clower now to O'Neal. O'Neal now to Busenlander. Busenlander's going to get that ball off somehow to Pottinger, and that's going to be a foul against Corpus Christi London. That's going to be a Kegel ball. Now inbounding will be Riley Galvan. She's going to pass this one into Sabrina Gonzalez. Both Sabrinas on the court right now. Now with it is Ava. Ava passing inside. Now Sabrina Garza's got it. Trying to draw the foul. Not going to get it. Gabby puts up 2 more points. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she has all 10 points inside the paint right now as her team leads 10-7. And that ball almost taken away. That's going to be a jump ball, and that will remain Corpus Christi London ball. Inbounding this one will be Pottinger. Pottinger now to Clower. Clower back to Pottinger. Pottinger over to Clower. Clower drives with a nice jumper, and that one won't fall. Back outside to Clower. Clower going to pass this one inside to O'Neal, and O'Neal good for 2, 9-10 in the first quarter. Now with it, that will be Sabrina. Sabrina with a nice jumper, almost made that one, and that's going to end up back in her hands, I think. Yep. And Gabby now with the ball. Gabby will get fouled on the shot. That's going to send her to the line for 2. Gabby now at the line. A first of 2. That one won't go. Second. And that one will fall. 11-9. Again, I don't think anybody else has scored other than Gabby. Now with it, that's going to be O'Neal. Oh, a blocked pass. Instead, she's going to get fouled. Blue 11. That's going to be Sabrina Garza with the foul. Inbounding will be Riley Galvan. That's going to send Ashley to the line for 2. First shot is up, and that one won't go. I also want to mention to whoever's watching this, I only have last name rosters, so I'm doing the best I can with these pronunciations. That one won't fall. Gabby's going to get the rebound, and she's not going to save it. That's going to be last touch by her. That's going to remain Corpus Christi London ball. Inbounding this one, that's going to be O'Neal. O'Neal now over to Clower. Clower looking to pass. She's going to get this one to Pottinger, and it ends up in the wrong hands as Sabrina Gonzalez looks to drive for two. Yep. And that's going to make it 13-9 as Port Isabel leads Corpus. That ball almost stolen, and that's going to be a travel call that time on Bates. That's going to be Port Isabel ball. Inbounding will be Riley Galvan. In that one to Sabrina Gonzalez. Sabrina now over to Ava. Ava looking to shoot. She's going to end up passing this one all the way over. It's going to hit Sabrina in the back of the leg and end up in London possession. Now with it, that's Pottinger. Pottinger over to Clower. Clower looking to shoot. She's not going to. A travel call there. She switched pivot foots. That's going to make the ball Port Isabel's as Riley Galvan looks to inbound this one to Sabrina Gonzalez. Sabrina now with it, getting ready to pass half court. Now over to Riley. Riley's got a player on her right. She didn't see her. Gabby now with it. This one's going to end up in the hands of Ava. Ava going to pass this one off to Sabrina. Sabrina looking around. Trying to get away, and she won't. Back to Ava, inside to Gabby. Gabby up for two. Nope, that's going to roll around. And a jump ball. That will be Port Isabel ball. Substitutions now coming in. 3 for Corpus Christi. That ball will be inbounded, and a foul this time on Bates. Inbounding will be Riley. She's got Sabrina Gonzalez at the top of the key. That one almost stolen. Let's see where it ends up. That's going to end up in Corpus possession. On the breakaway is Garcia. She's going to pass this one over to Bates, and Bates up and in for two as they trail by 2 now, 13-11 with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining in the first. Now Sabrina with the ball. Passing this one over to Riley. Now Gabby with it. Sabrina up for 3, won't go. Trying to be saved that time by Corpus, or by Port Isabel. That one will be saved by Corpus instead. And a jump ball. That's going to be Corpus ball. And one more substitution. Out comes Bates, in comes Walker. Now with it, Gonzalez puts it in. Now Clower with it, and that's going to be Clower stepping out of bounds. And that's going to be a blocking foul this time, I believe, on Riley Galvan. Now with it, that'll be Garcia with it now. Going to fake the pass to the left. It's going to go to the right. Ends up in the hands of Busenlander. She's going to pass this one all the way, and it's stolen. She's on the breakaway. That one goes up. That won't go in. The putback won't. The putback will go in. Sabrina Garza trying to get the ball in, but Riley Galvan with the putback. We're down to 25 seconds. Foul this time. 12 white. That's going to make it on Walker, who just checked into the game a few seconds ago. Now with it is Sabrina Gonzalez. Sabrina at the top of the key. Her team has the lead right now with 15 seconds left. Ava now with it. Looking to pass. She's going to pass this one over to Riley. Riley going to hold this one now. Sabrina's got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the buzzer beater. That'll be a buzzer beater made by Riley Galvan to end the first quarter as her team takes a 7-point lead with that one. Thank you for joining us here on Rio Sports Live. And be sure to stay tuned in a few seconds as the second quarter gets underway.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now to start the second quarter, as Port Isabel leads 18-11. Sabrina Gonzalez with the ball. Now to Ava. Ava over to Riley, who just hit the buzzer beater to end the first. Sabrina now with it. Now over to Ava. Ava across to Riley. Riley for the three. That one will not go. Shooter there with Sabrina Garza. Coming away with it is going to be Garcia. And now Gabby with the ball. The ball will go inside. Not going to happen. Gabby gets it, puts it back up. Won't go. A reach-in foul this time called on Gabby. And that's going to be Corpus Christi London ball as Clower looks to inbound. Now with it, that's Clower trying to get past half court. And that ball will be saved, but it's going to end up in the hands of Port Isabel. It's going to be Sabrina Gonzalez with it now. A jump pass there. The ball is up by Riley. Won't go. Gabby puts it back, and that one will go. 20-11, as she has the majority of points for her team. Now with it is going to be Garcia. Garcia passing this one over. End up in Clower's hands. Clower can dribble. She will. Garcia now with it over this time to, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Intended there was Casales, and that one won't go. It is going to remain Corpus ball, however. Now the ball is inbounded to Garcia. Garcia taking it already past half court. This one will end up in Clower's hands. Clower going to pass it to Casales. Casales looking to pass once more in Garcia's hands, and that's going to be a travel that time called. Inbounding now will be Riley Galvan. This one's going to get to Sabrina Gonzalez. Sabrina now with it. And inside to Gabby. Outside now to Ava. Ava for three. Not going to take it, though. Sabrina now with it. Looking to Riley. Riley for three. Not going to go. Inside. That ball is going to be bounced around. Blocked. The clean block put up by Gabby. Nope. This one will be rebounded. And that's going to be a foul. That's going to be blue 11. That will be Sabrina Garza on the foul. Inbounding this one will be Torres. Torres inbounding now to Clower. Clower back to Torres. Torres back to Clower. Deep pass down the court to Busenlander. Busenlander down even deeper. That one's going to go all the way down to Bates. Bates good for two. 13-20. They trail by 7 here in the second with 6 minutes left on the clock. Sabrina now with it, looking to pass. She will to Riley. Riley passing all the way across the court. Kind of a collision there. She's going to be okay. This one's going to go ahead to Pottinger. Pottinger's going to take the turnaround. Pottinger going to pass this one. A weird spin on that ball. Able to get it to Clower. Clower now passing it to Torres. Torres with it back to Clower. Clower now to Pottinger. Pottinger now to Torres. Inside. That one's going to go over her head. And it's going to be last touch by Busenlander of Corpus. That's going to make it Port Isabel ball. Ball will be inbounded by Riley. Sabrina now with it. Passing half court as she surveys the court. Pass to Ava. Ava now out to Riley. Riley with it. Riley now to Sabrina. Sabrina up for three. Nope, almost got wedged in there. That ball will be put up this time. That's going to be Allison Gonzalez, who will be sent to the line after being fouled on the putback. We do have a substitution coming in. That'll be number 10, Ashley We'll see who she comes in for after this first free throw. That one will be up and good. 21-13. And she's going to take the place of Bates. So Allison getting ready to shoot the second. That one will fall also. 22-13 here in the second. Timeout called by Corpus Christi London. We thank you for joining us here on Real Sports Live. Stay tuned after this timeout.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now back to resume the second. We're about 3 minutes in, and we're going to start with Pottinger having the ball, passing this one down to Ashley. Ashley back to Pottinger. Pottinger open for three if that one can fall, and it will. 16-22. The lead only now 6, as it was 10 before. Now with it is Sabrina. Sabrina going to jump pass. Caught by Allison. Allison going to put that one up, and a travel. That's going to be Corpus ball. Now with it is Clower. Clower, long pass down the court to Busenlener. Busenlener going to pass this one over to Torres. Torres going to go back to Busenlener. And another three up, and that one good again for Pottinger. I believe she's 3 for 3 on the day, cutting the lead down to just 3 now. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. And now the ball is going to be in Ava's hands. And now it's Sabrina's. Sabrina going to put this one up for 3, almost in. And that's going to go out of bounds. Now with the ball is Clower. Passing it to Busenlener. Now it's in Torres' hands. Now Clower again down in the paint. That one's going to get tipped. Pottinger wants to shoot another 3. She's not going to get the chance as she's guarded now by Sabrina. Sabrina with the steal, trying to get this one away. Will she get ahead? And she will be fouled. That's going to be a foul called on Pottinger as Sabrina Gonzalez heads to the line. Two free throws coming up for Sabrina. First shot is up. And that one will fall. 23-19. She gets set for the second, and that one will fall too. 24-19. Now with it is Clower. Clower now passing it over to Pottinger. Pottinger now to Clower. Clower looking around, wanting to pass. That's going to be Busenlener with it. Inside pass this time to Ashley. The 2 will go up, but it won't fall in. And that's going to be saved by Gabby. Somehow saves that, stays on her feet, and pass that time into some heavy traffic. Taken away by Riley. Riley's got it now. Sabrina now with it, looking to drive. Gabby trying to shoot the ball. She's going to be blocked there. Now with it is Pottinger. Pottinger going to pass to Clower. Clower open at the 3. She's going to take the baseline jumper. That one won't fall. And a pass outside. Oh, this one way over her head. Will she save it from going out back court? Yes, she will. But it's going to end up in Allison's hands. Nope, that's going to be a foul on, I believe that's Pottinger. That's going to remain Lady Tarpon ball. Now Riley with it. She will be looking to inbound to Sabrina Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the ball now. Looking to pass. That one will go to Cagle. Cagle now inside to Allison. Allison's shot won't go. I think it was blocked. Clower now with it. Now over to Torres. Torres inside to Busenlander. Busenlander up for two, and it's good. 20-24. Lead is back down. 21-24, excuse me. And the lead is back down to 3. Now with it is Ava. Ava's jump shot will roll around, and it won't go. And that's going to be a push on 33 blue. That'll be Allison Gonzalez. Substitutions now. Out comes Ava, and in comes Janessa, and out comes Allison, and in comes Jalen. Castella is now inbounding this one. It's going to be in the hands of Clower. Clower now looking to pass. Now it's going to be over to Casares. Casares for 3. Nope, that's going to bounce around, but the 2 will be put back up and it won't go. That's going to be last touch this time by Busenlander, and that's going to remain Lady Tarpon ball. Now Sabrina Gonzalez with it, passing half court. Inside to Gabby, outside to Riley. Now with it, and the ball is tipped this time by Casares. Casares got it, looking to get on the fast break, and she will be fouled that time by Riley. That's going to send Casares to the line for 2. First one will fall 22-24. Looking to make this a 1-point game here. That one's up, and that one won't go in. That's going to be Corpus Christi ball, as the lead is now cut to 2, 22-24. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the second quarter. Busenlander now up for 2, and that one's good. That's going to give them the lead. It should give them the lead. 24-24 is what's on the scoreboard. Clower now with it. That ball will be tipped by Sabrina. Last touch by the Tarpons. 1 minute and 56 seconds left on the clock. Casares now inbounding this one to Clower. Clower now to Busenlander. Busenlander back for 2. That one won't fall, the baseline jumper. Now with it is Riley looking to pass half court. Gonna hand this one off to Sabrina most likely. Instead going inside to Gabby. Gabby the 3-point line for 2, and that one's gonna go as they lead 26-24. 1 minute and 30 left on the clock here in the second. Ball will be swung around. Clower ends up with it for 3, almost off the glass. Busenlander puts it back up, and that one will fall. The score is all tied up now at 26-26 here in the second. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Now Sabrina passing this one over to Riley. Riley back to Sabrina. Sabrina looking to pass. She's about to get double teamed. She's going to just fire this one up into the air, hoping it lands in Riley's hands, and it will. Riley now trying to get away. This one will go into the hands of Jalen. Jalen looking to score, up for 2. That one won't fall, but she did travel. That's going to be Corpus Christi ball. Inbounding will be Casares, and that's going to be Clower's ball. 45 seconds left, and the score is all tied up here in the second. Ball will end up in Clower's hands all the way over to Casares. Casares up for 2 off the glass. That won't go, but Clower's going to retain possession and save this one. It's going to end up in the hands of Casares again. Now in Clower's hands, 25 seconds left. Inside pass to Busenlander. Busenlander up for 2. That's going to roll around. That won't go. Rebounded this time by Gabby. Gabby on the breakaway. Looking to score here, at least get fouled, and it's going to fall off of her leg. 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. as Corpus Christi takes over. Now with it is Clower. 10 seconds on the clock. Looking to keep it here, and that one's going to go over to Casales. Casales back to Clower. Clower up for three to take the lead off the glass and rolls around. Once again, that won't beat the buzzer, and it won't go anyways. Thank you for joining us here on Real Sports Live. The score is all tied up. Corpus Christi London 26, Lady Tarpons also 26. Be sure to be back soon as the second half is about to get underway.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you. Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now back to resume the second half of action, as that's going to go out of bounds already off of Pottiger's hands. Now with it is going to be Sabrina Gonzalez as she travels down half court, passing this one over to Sabrina Garza. Garza up for two. That one won't go. Put back this time by Gabby. That's not going to go either. But Riley Galvan for an easy putback for 2 points as her team takes the early lead in the third quarter, 26-28. This one's going to be stolen again by Sabrina. Sabrina now with it. Now the other Sabrina has it, puts it up for two. Not going to go. And Sabrina accidentally hitting O'Neal in the head there. That's going to be O'Neal's ball to inbound. She's going to pass this one into Pottiger. Pottiger now ahead to Bates. Bates now back to Pottiger. Pottiger fakes the three. Clower for three. Yep, exactly where it needs to be. 20. I guess they're going to call that one a two. Nope, a three. 29-28. Now Sabrina Gonzalez with the ball looking to pass. She's got Ava to her right and Riley to her left. This one's going to go to Riley. Now it's going to go back to Ava. Now back to Sabrina. Sabrina is going to go back to Riley. Riley open at three, not going to take it. Sabrina looking to step up, and she won't take it either. A straight pass this time. It's going to be into the hands of Corpus, but it's going to be hit out of bounds by Sabrina Garza. And just as soon as Sabrina hits it out, she's going to come out of the game. So for now, Allison will take her place. Clower now with it now to Pottiger. Pottiger ahead. That one's going to land in Gabby's hands. Gabby on the fast break, going to lose it, but it's going to end up in Riley's hands. That one won't go. That's going to be rebounded this time by Corpus. That's going to be in the hands of Pottiger. Pottiger now with it. Passing half court. Look to pass. She will pass this time. It's going to end up in the hands of Bates. Now Bates again. Back to Pottiger. Pottiger up for three. That one looks off, and it will be. Saved, though. Out to Pottiger. Now once again, Clower's got it. Pottiger again. Looking to pass. She's going to pass this one over to O'Neal. O'Neal going to fake the pass. Going to try to drive inside, and she'll put it up and just goes over. Up for two. That won't go. Gabby comes down with it. And somehow, out of all of this, Riley's going to come down with it. Sabrina able to save it, but it will land in the hands of Corpus. And that's going to be a jump ball, and that will be Corpus ball. 29-28, Corpus leads here in the third, 5 minutes and 37 seconds. And there was was a foul call there. Now with it, a lot of talking going on here as Pottinger has it. She's going to hand this one over to O'Neal. O'Neal back to Pottinger. Pottinger now inside to Bates. Bates thought she had Clower there, but Clower moved. This one ahead to Sabrina. Sabrina goes for two, and she'll get it. Now with it will be Clower. Clower going to pass the one to Pottinger. Pottinger back to Clower. Now back to Pottinger. Bates is going to have it now. Clower with it at the three. She can take it. Nobody's on her. She won't. She's set up for it. Clower will pass inside. Look like a pass attempt. And that one won't go for two. Bates going to come down with it, looking to pass, and it's stolen by Gabby, but that's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be Corpus ball. Now with it is Clower. She's going to pass this one over to the ref so that way he can inbound it, or give it to Pottinger to inbound it. And substitutions will take place. I'm assuming that, nope, that's going to be a 30-second timeout. Thank you for joining us here on Rio Sports Live, and be sure to stay tuned as we come back in just a moment.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back to resume the third. This ball's going to be put up. It's going to end up in the hands of Ava. Ava now with it, passing half court. As of now, looking to pass here. She's just going to hold it at the top. Sabrina to her right. Sabrina trying to pass this one away. That won't happen. Pottinger ahead of the pack. Only one person to beat. She's going to pass this one inside to Bates. Bates up for two. That's not going to go. And it ends up in Bates' hands again. She's going to try to draw the foul, and there's no one there. The referee's not going to give it to her. Gabby now with it, going to hand this one over to Ava. Ava now jump pass this time to Riley. Riley's got Sabrina on the other end of the court. A bounce pass there. It's going to end up in Allison's hands. And Allison will jump on it. And that's going to be a timeout called by the Tarpons. Thank you once again for joining us here on Rio Sports Live. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. And we'll be back in just a second.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back to resume the third quarter of action, 3 minutes and 53 seconds as Ava from Port Isabel looks to inbound this ball. She's going to get this one into Gabby, but it's going to be hit out of bounds by Boos and Leonard. And that's still going to be Tarpon ball. Inbounding once again will be Ava. She's got Sabrina, and she's looking to pass somewhere else inside to Gabby. Gabby's going to lose that one, trying to draw the foul. That's going to end up in Clower's hands. Clower now with it. Bates now has it. Back to Clower and now to Pottinger. Pottinger has an open three, and she's going to save it from going out of bounds. But it's going to end up in Sabrina's hands for Port Isabel, up for two. Gabby tries to put it up too. That one's blocked. That's going to go off the hands, and that's going to be a jump ball. I believe that will remain Tarpon ball. I mean, excuse me, Corpus ball. And it will be, that's going to be Tarpon ball. Inbounded there to Gabby. Gabby puts that one up. It rolls around the rim. It's not going to fall, though. That one's going to be rebounded by O'Neal. And last touch by Gabby. So that's going to make it Corpus ball. Now with it is Pottinger. She's going to run up to the three. Not going to shoot it. Clower has it open. And the bank is open for her. She's going to take the lead now, 32-30. With that three. Sabrina now with it. Looking to pass this one. She's going to get around. Foul on 2-4. That's going to be O'Neal of Corpus. That's going to, I don't think that's going to send her to the line. I don't think she was in the motion of shooting yet. Nope. But here comes some substitutions for both teams. Ava will be inbounding this. It's going to remain Port Isabel ball. Port Isabel inbounding to Gabby. Gabby putting it up for two. It's not going to fall. It's going to be rebounded, though, by Busenlener. And Corpus now has the ball. Clower's hands. She's going to pass this one over to, that's going to be Torres. Torres not going to pass this one. I mean, will pass this one. And she will be out of bounds. That's going to be Port Isabel ball, as I believe that's Ashley trying to save it. Now Sabrina Gonzalez with it. Gonna pass this one into Ava. Ava looking to drive inside. Not gonna go. Rebounded this time by Torres. Torres looking to pass. Almost traveled there. She didn't. All the crowd went, ooh. Looking around. Clowers got it. Pottinger for three off to the left. Ball will be put back. And that's gonna hit. That's gonna be a hit out of the hands of Torres, and the foul will be on Sabrina Garza. Alyssa will be taking the place of Sabrina Garza, I believe. First one will not go as it bounces around and falls out. Torres getting ready for the second one. As she sets. And that one won't go. That one's going to fall out. That's going to be in Alyssa's hands. Gabby now has it, looking to run the court. Now going to pass it off to Riley. Sabrina for three. That one's going to be clear over, and they're just going to let that one go out of bounds. Inbounding this one is going to be Torres. Torres now a deep pass down the court to Ashley. Ashley's going to hand this one over to Pottinger. Pottinger now to Clower. Clower can set up for the three if she wants it, but she won't take it. Instead, she's going to hand that one off to Busenlener, who's going to shoot it. She's going to get it twice, and the second time it will go in. 34-30, and Corpus will be leading. A timeout now taken by Port Isabel for 30 seconds. Thank you for joining us here on Rio Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now back to resume the third. This is going to be Port Isabel ball as Ava looks to dribble down the court. She's going to hand this one off to Ava. Ava's going to pass it off to Riley now. And Allison will be fouled. 1-5, that's going to be Busenlener. Sabrina And pass this one off. Gabby for two. Bounces. Nope. Busenlander with the rebound. Taken away by Gabby. And that's going to end up in the hands. That's going to be in the hands of Corpus. There is an injury, though. That's going to be Pottinger as she is down on the court. Pottinger coming off under her own power, which is good to see. Now we're going to get back into play here as Pottinger heads to the line, to the sidelines. And now with it is Casales. Casales up for the three. And a beautiful arcing shot there. That's going to be 37-30 as they're looking to come away with this lead. A minute left in the third. Sabrina now with the ball. Pass outside to Ava. Ava sets up for the three. Almost in. Almost got wedged actually on the side. Now with it is going to be Torres. Torres now is going to pass this one over to Clower. As Clower trying to get down the court, guarded by Ava. Passing this one away to Casales. Casales now passing back. Clower, a deep pass to Busenlander. Busenlander inside to Clower. Clower up for two, and it's good off of the glass. 39-30, 40 seconds left. And that's going to be a timeout taken by Port Isabel. And we will be right back in about 30 seconds, so stay tuned.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now back to resume the third as the timeout was taken. This is going to be Tarpon's ball to start. We've got 35 seconds left here in the third. Ava with it. They're going to pass it to Sabrina. Sabrina's got Riley on her right side. She will pass it there. Ava's going to look for three. Instead, going to pass it to Alyssa. Alyssa out to Sabrina. Sabrina now to Ava. Ava looked to pass. Ava with it. Ava now going to pass it to Sabrina. Sabrina up for three. Yep. Nothing but the bottom of the net, 33-39. 10 seconds left as Garcia's got this one. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody aware of the time. There's going to be 0.71 seconds on the clock here in the third. That's going to be enough to throw the ball in and shoot. And nobody aware of the time on the clock. They didn't look at it. That's going to be the end of the third. Stay tuned as the fourth is about to come up as the Lady Tarpons trail Corpus Christi, London, 39-33.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
now to begin the fourth. The first jumper is up by Clower. That one won't fall. It's going to remain in Corpus' hands, though. That's going to be Casales with it now. Clower's got it. The ball will be put up that time by Bates. Bates won't get it. Trying to pass this one away is Alyssa. Alyssa getting it to Sabrina. Sabrina now down the court, getting double teamed. And that's going to be a foul called on Bates. Inbounding will be Riley. And substitutions now. Bates comes out, and in comes Busenleiner. 30 seconds in. Now Sabrina going to pass this one away. Alyssa's got it now. Back to Alyssa. Alyssa open. Gabby putting that one up for two, and she's going to get fouled. That's going to send Gabby to the line for two. 1-5, that's going to be Busenleiner, who is getting called for the foul. First one will bounce around, but that won't go. Gabby getting set for the second. And that one won't go either. That's going to be Corpus ball as Clower has it now. Passing this one from her hip. Ball is up off the glass for Casales, and that one won't go. Now with it is Ava. Ava going to pass this one over to Sabrina. Sabrina looking to drive with a jumper. That's not going to go. That's going to remain Tarpon ball as there's collision going on in the court. And Riley puts that one up for two, 35-39. Corpus Christi leads Port Isabel by 4 here in the fourth. Clower now with it, almost stolen by Sabrina. Sabrina really trying to get this ball away. And there will be a 5-second violation there. That's going to be Port Isabel ball as Riley inbounds this one to Sabrina. Sabrina all the way across the court to Alyssa. Alyssa now back to Sabrina. Sabrina looking for the three. And that one's short as it hits the front iron. Oh, a high jump there by O'Neal as she saves this one. Throws this one all the way down the court. She's got Ashley alone. Ashley puts that one up, and it'll go in off the glass. 41-35. Lead now up to 6. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the fourth. Sabrina now with it. Pass all the way down to Riley. Riley faking the three. Pass to Gabby. Ends up in the hands of Clower. Clower coming down the court now. Now with it is Busenleiner passing this one off to Clower. And the hands of Casales now for three. It bounces around. No, it won't go. And that's going to end up in the hands of, we'll see. Ava's got it. That's going to be Port Isabel ball out of all that scruffle. Ava now passing half court. Looking to pass. She's going to get this one off to Riley with a nice bounce pass there. Gabby inside puts this one up for two. And a collision there, no foul. Clower with it as they both jumped up for it. Clower now has it, gonna pass this one over to O'Neal. O'Neal passing this one to Busenleiner. Busenleiner's gonna save this one. Passing this one all the way outside. And that will be a foul called that time on, I believe that's gonna be Gabby. Yes, it will be. And that's gonna be Corpus Christi ball. Here's the substitution coming in. Allison coming in, Allison coming out, Sabrina coming in. So now Corpus ball. Inbounding will be O'Neal. She's going to find Clower. Clower's got it now. She can still dribble, and there she does. This one will be in O'Neal's hands once again. O'Neal with the inside pass is going to end up in Clower's hands. Clower with a nice pass. Inside pass there. Ashley puts two more on the board as the lead gets extended to 8, 43-35. 5 minutes left here in the fourth. Ava now with it at the top of the key, and miscommunication there. Almost ends up in a turnover, but it won't. Riley now with it with a baseline jumper. That won't go. That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be Corpus ball. As Casales looks to inbound this one, she's going to get this one all the way over to O'Neal. O'Neal now back to Casales. Casales down the court to Busenleiner. Busenleiner up for two. Too much force on that one. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Port Isabel. And all of their hand motions in the same time. They were in sync on that one. Gonzalez will now inbound this one. Gonna pass this one off. Gabby able to make the steal, but she won't grab it. That's gonna be overshot there by Gonzalez. That's gonna end up in Ava Gomez's hands for Port Isabel. Now to Sabrina. Sabrina now to Gabby. Gabby losing the dribble, able to keep it up. That's gonna be Sabrina Garza for three. Nope, won't go. That's gonna end up in the hands of O'Neal. O'Neal now being guarded by Sabrina. O'Neal looking down the court. She's got an open player. Puts it up. Oh, barely falls out. Jump ball there. Oh, it's going to be a foul this time. White 10. That's going to be Ashley. That's going to make it Port Isabel ball as we're just under the 4-minute mark here in the fourth. Sabrina now with it, trying to drive as her team is down by 8. Looking to get away here. Going to pass this one up to Riley. Riley for 3, and that one will go. 38-43, lead is cut to 5 now. Clower with it, Clower looking to pass. That's gonna be a travel called this time on Gonzalez. Riley will be inbounding this one to Sabrina. Quick substitution coming in. Out comes O'Neal, in comes Torres. Sabrina now has it. Passing this one to the other Sabrina. Sabrina up for 3, won't go, hits the back of the iron. Gonzalez now with it. And a collision. That's going to be 2-0 White. That'll be Torres, who just checked in. Port Isabel ball. Ava's inbounding this one to Sabrina. Sabrina up for 3. Oh, barely missed. Looked like it went into me, but it won't. And that's going to be a foul called. And that's going to be on Sabrina Garza. She fouled out. And Sabrina Garza out now for this game. As she comes to the bench, she fouled out. That's going to be Corpus ball as it went off of Port Isabel. Looking for the inside pass to Busenlander. Busenlander tries to put that one up, and it's going to land out of bounds. This one now into Sabrina's hands. Sabrina has it. Her team down by 5. Looking to pass, trying to save it, and she won't. That's going to be Corpus ball. Now Clower, a lot of passing going on. That's going to remain Corpus ball. Inbounding now will be Gonzalez. Now it's going to be Alyssa with the steal. Sabrina up for 2. That's going to roll around and won't go. Gonzalez with the rebound. Able to swerve through the traffic there, going up for 2, and she won't get it. And that's going to be a push. That's going to be 1-1. I believe that will send Riley Galvan to the line. Riley to the line now, setting up for her first of 2 free throws. The first one is up. Oh, it's 1-1, so that one won't go. Now with it is Torres. Torres looking to get it down the court. She had Gonzalez all the way down the court, but couldn't get there in time. Now Clower with it, and that's going to be a foul on Allison Gonzalez. Inbounding will be Corpus. Now Clower, I believe they're in the bonus. If not, 1-1. This is going to be her first free throw, and it will be 1-1. As Gabby (1-0). That's going to be Ashley on the foul. We are still in the bonus here, I believe, so that's going to send Riley to the line for her first free throw. That one won't go. Rebounded by Gabby, though. She won't put that one up either. Allison was blocked on that shot, but they're going to call a foul there. Allison now to the line. This free throw is up, and that one will go. 40-43, or 39-43. Second shot. That one will fall. 40-43. This is now a three-point game. Inbounding will be Torres. Torres is going to get this one over to Clower. Clower looking to pass. Going to pass this one down. Stolen by Gabby. Gabby looking to pass. Wanting to drive. She won't get it. Sabrina just putting this ball up. Won't go. Rebounded by Torres. Torres now outside. This time to Ashley. Ashley passing inside to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now with it. Won't go. That's going to be last touch by. Oh, it's going to be saved. Save this time. Clower for three. If it falls, nope, rolls around. And that is going to be a foul. Foul will be called on Port Isabel. That's going to be Riley Galvan. The first shot won't go. As she sets for the second. That one won't go either. That one will go. 44-40. I didn't even hear a noise. It didn't sound like it went in. Now Riley with it. Gonna pass this one over to Sabrina. Sabrina now has it. Now Ava's got it. Inside pass, and she's fouled. That's gonna be 44-42 as she looks to make this a three-point play. Allison sent to the line. She just made her two previous ones. This one will be also 44-43 with a minute and a half left here in the fourth. This one will be inbounded to, I believe that's Gonzalez. No, that's Bosenlener. Bosenlener passing this one off. It's going to end up in the hands of Garcia. Garcia going to hand this one off to Clower. Clower looking to pass. She can still dribble, and she will. Looking to pass. That one's going to be in the hands of Port Isabel now, and a foul will be called on Clower. Clower not really agreeing with this call. Oh, and that's going to send Allison to the line. We are in bonus, so I believe that's 1-1. Allison made 3 in a row of her free throws so far. Let's see how this one goes. This one's up. Won't go, way short. Now a substitution. Out comes Garcia, and in comes O'Neal. Allison can tie this game up here, 44-43 with this one free throw. It's up, and it won't go. It's going to end up in Bosenlener's hands, now in Clower's, as they have a 1-point lead, and the clock is now on seconds, 59 to be exact. Clower with the ball up, and the score, 46-43, now a 3-point game, as Clower comes up clutch with that one floater off one leg. Now Sabrina with the ball. Ava with it. Not going to shoot the three. Allison now. Sabrina with it. Almost losing it. Sabrina looking to drive off the glass. Won't go. Last touched by Corpus Christi, and a timeout will be taken here. We thank you for joining us here on Real Sports Live. Stay tuned as there is 33 seconds left and a 3-point ball game.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Now back to resume the fourth. 33.8 seconds remaining, and it is a 3-point game as Port Isabel trails Corpus Christi London 46-43. Ball is inbounded, put up by a three by Serena. That one won't go. A jump ball. Let's see whose ball is going to be. It's going to stay Port Isabel's. 29.4 seconds. Looking for the three here, and Gabby's going to lose it. She was trying to put it up, couldn't hold on to it. 28.4 seconds left now, and Corpus could win this if they just hold on to it. And now Ava with the foul. Intentional, it's gonna be 1-1. That will send Clower to the line as it is 1-1. This shot up, and it will fall. That's a 4-point lead. 47-43. Second shot will go as she sets. This one's up, and it's good. 48-43. She strives under pressure. That one almost lost by Sabrina. Sabrina trying to get away. Now with it is Ava. Ava passing inside to Allison. Allison tries to put it up, and she will be fouled. That's going to send Allison to the line. Allison now at the free throw line. First one is up. That one will go. 44-48. Still trailing by 4, looking to make this a 3-point game. This one is up and bounces around and won't go. Boost and Leonard with a rebound. Clower now has it, and she wants the foul. She wants the free throws. She could have passed this one away and gotten away with it, but she wants those free throws. She wants those points. 48-44, a 4-point lead here with 12.5 seconds remaining. I feel like we've had about 6 or 7 points in 8 seconds. First shot is up and won't go. 48-44. She sets for the second. This one is up. Yep, perfect. 49-44, 5-point game, 12 seconds left. Sabrina now with it. And she almost loses that, and that's going to be backcourt. 4.00 seconds exactly here in the fourth as the Port Isabel Lady Tarpons have 44 points. They trail Corpus Christi London by 5, and they're going to foul Clower again. That's going to send Clower to the line. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It looks like 2 minutes on the clock, but it's 2.80 seconds. Clower sets for the first. Nope. 49-44. Now Clower getting set for the second. Yep, that one will go as that little bell rang. 1 second left, put it up, and that's going to do it here as Corpus Christi London leads over to Port Isabel Lady Tarpons. We thank you for joining us here as the final score is 50-44. Stay tuned as we have another game coming up, and this one I believe is a championship game coming up for the silver bracket. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching on RealSportsLive.com.